What is happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Alex, and this is kind of like my journey to becoming like or getting along with strongman training, I would say. Kind of like mainly today in this workout video is early in the morning, so trying to make or flip the change to early workouts. Feel like they're better for me. I didn't have a lot of time in today's video to make like a long workout. Obviously due to the changes, I'm making some hour changes in work, kind of like to obviously help with having enough time for the workout. But as you can see, first exercise is going to be something I would call this sort of like a chicken dance or something. I can't remember exactly the name, but it's basically 5 steps. Obviously pick up a sandbag, 5 steps, and then carry out 3 squats with the sandbag. In this case, I am using 50 kg sandbag, kind of like trying to get used to it. Set times is 8 sets, and then kind of like time wise it is going to be 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. You can hear the little limiter or the little timer in the back. Obviously I've put the volume down on that because it is a little bit annoying to hear it, but kind of like to get an idea of how the like set goes on through. So 30 seconds on, try and do as many as you can. I think I've done like probably 2 sets, so 5 steps and then 3 squats, and then 5 steps and then another 3 squats. 30-second rest, which is obviously keeping it short. This is mainly for obviously strength and endurance, so trying to build up that conditioning with some heavy weight in the beginning as well. First 3 sets, 3-4 sets felt okay. Kind of like during the last ones, kind of like lost my breath and trying to like keep it together. So I recommend to anyone kind of like who likes up for a little challenge. Obviously you can go heavier if you want. Normally I would go with a 60 kg sandbag. I went with a 50 because I'm still trying to like get the hang of it. Unfortunately my sandbag was getting a little bit saggy, kind of like basically the notch on top of these fillable sandbags. Oftentimes they get loose, so what you can do is tape them, keep the time, and then the top like a notch on it, so it kind of like keeps the whole bag in a ball sort of shape, stiff ball like shape. Whereas if you don't, and then you just use the little wrap around the sandbag, which is okay for the for like a 1 or 2 workouts. But obviously the more aggressive the workout, or the looser it's going to become over time. So ideally it's best to like tape up the top of the sandbag, which I'll do in one of the other videos, which I'm going to be posting up soon. Also in this video I do include the Sled 1.0 trying it out, see how it works. Done pretty good, I'll be honest. Obviously I did carry out with the project and done Sled 2.0, which is kind of like fitted handles onto the sled. Unfortunately I also wanted to do some other things for the sled, but I didn't have time, so I just made the video about like obviously fabricating the handles for it, so it makes it easy for access to use the equipment. Obviously if I want to store it, it is kind of like it doesn't take a lot of space, so you will see that video when I upload it in a couple of days or perhaps next week. So pretty satisfied with the sled, I would say. Could it been better? Probably yes, but in kind of like where I am going to be training, which one of the terrains is grass, but the other one is kind of like rough gravel. I think it came out pretty okay. Obviously you're going to see in the next video what do I mean by that. Like I mentioned, still use other materials. I just feel personally that the steel would be like the best long term in terms of toughness, and obviously kind of like keeping it on the budget side as well. One bonus tip on here is I did purchase battle rope or fitness rope or whatever people call it nowadays. Got it for second hand, so main big tip on that. I mean, these ropes, they go roughly like brand new for about £30 sort of. If you look on eBay, Amazon, prices may like vary, but I obviously went kind of like wanted to get in the budget, because obviously being the budget built gym, and kind of like searched up on Facebook for second hand, and then Facebook Marketplace for like obviously second hand good condition. And surprisingly enough, did manage to find one for I actually managed to find a couple. Some of them were like about £10, but they were like a little bit of a distance, so probably like a 40-minute drive or something. And I did have one that was about £15. Yeah, £15. That was barely local to me, so probably like 10-15 minute trip. So I was like, might as well, pay the £15, save me the time. So basically half the price of, what you can buy for brand new. And again, it's just the road, so, it's not really some like suit that you need to take care of. Doing roads over here, kind of like pulling roads with the 50 kg sandbag. Good workout for the back, and then kind of like pulling it away or dragging it like backwards, kind of like work out the quads from there, and obviously reset the set. That was the video, guys. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, tell me what you think about it, comment down below, and appreciate you all for supporting the channel. I'll see you in the next one.